This is so exciting. Lead guitarist of Def Leppard, Phil Collen, is in town for an amazing cause. And luckily, he was able to come by PrimeTime to meet us, and actually you're going to play for us. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're the whole station's so excited. I think
really
this is one of the best things that's ever happened to us.
Oh, thank you. That's a bit of a surprise for me as well, actually. We were just down in the Gerson Institute, which is in San Diego, and we auctioned off a guitar on the Def Leppard tour, and all the proceeds went to the Gerson Institute, and it's a cancer charity. It's a whole healing centre. So that was wonderful. And we were literally just down the road, so it was like we got invited down.
It's really cool. So you have a personal connection with cancer, like most people in the world.
Everyone
does, right?
does these days.
But I mean, there's so many different charities. Why did you pick this charity?
A lot of charities, that people donate blindly and they don't really know where it's going. It ends up not going to where it's supposed to go. With the Gerson Institute, I researched it, me and my wife Helen. We looked into it, and they do amazing work. That's the thing. Great success rate with healing and stuff, with foods, and just to actually even get people on a good path to eating certain things.
And a lot of it is dieting. They're saying like there's a lot of healing and fighting cancer by eating the right foods, and that hits home with you as well.
Well,
because
absolutely, yeah.
As I've researched you, and George and I spoke earlier, that you're a vegan and you gave up alcohol decades ago. 25
years ago.
So tell us your story, your personal story.
I've been a vegetarian for 30 years, a vegan for 2, teetotal for 25 years. So I've seen all the big success Def Leppard stuff totally sober. And I think it's more about, how we poison our bodies as opposed to even clean it up. Most of us eat more poison than we don't.
Right, so, and I think drinking has a lot to do with that, because I know if I have a glass of wine or two, I'm more apt to eat stupid things than I would eat normally.
Absolutely.
But I was reading in one article that when you gave up drinking and you started eating right, that you had more energy than ever before.
Crazy amount.
You gained more hours in your day.
Yeah, because I wasn't, battling a hangover. So that was the main thing. I used to get slammed, and I'd go, wow, where did the day go? But with that, when I stopped, that was the biggest thing I noticed was the time aspect of it.
And look how good you look.
Thank you.
Fit.
Thank you.
You look good. I mean, can I say that you're in your early 50s?
Well, I'll be 55 next month.
Okay, well, I was going to throw you a bone there.
Oh, God. Okay. Wait,
all right.
Yeah.
You're honest. Yeah. Okay, so hello. Every man wishes they could look like this.
Thank you.
You are a walking billboard for your lifestyle. Do you find that it's easier now for you to perform, that you can still have that passion and the confidence without the alcohol? I mean, no, it's been years and years.
Yeah, it's way easier, honestly. Way more energy, and just even touring and traveling, I just got way more energy I feel better than I did when I was 20.
Really?
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's killer.
That's
it's great.
I kind of have that same feeling now too with my life, but on a different level. What is your favorite workout? Obviously, because one thing I worried about being vegan is, it's not enough protein.
Right, yeah, it's a myth. It's an absolute myth.
I know, so we'll have to talk after the show.
Yes.
But what do you do for workouts?
My trainer, one of my best friends, Jean Curio, is a 5-time world Muay Thai champion coach. So, and he used to be the European champion, and is in France right now teaching some SWAT teams how to. So we train all the time. He's really up on nutrition, and we do a combination of weights and Muay Thai kickboxing.
Do you ever drink 5-Hour Energy?
No, I saw that. Yeah, no.
Don't.
Yeah, I've done that before. And coffee's my only vice. That's the only one.
I was going to ask you about that, because that's what I do before I go on the show.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you do that. At least I don't feel so guilty.
I know, right?
But tying this back into cancer and fighting cancer, it's so much of our diet, because cancer feeds on sugars.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, which is kind of funny, because you have a song that's all about sugar.
Absolutely, I know. Really,
of course, they'll probably talk about a different kind of sugar.
Absolutely, that's what it is.
Assuming.
Of course it is.
So tell us where you are right now in your life, career-wise, personal, as much as you could want to talk about.
Me and my wife Helen, we live literally an hour away up the road.
You're Southern California.
Absolutely,
Hello.
yeah. Been here for 21 years.
Wow.
And Def Leppard, we just finished touring about 2 months ago. We're actually going to be playing in Vegas in March and April. We're doing a residency. We're going to play the whole Hysteria album in its entirety, which we've never done before.
I want to go to that concert.
That'd be cool.
I'm in.
We're there for 3 weeks, so we're doing 9 shows.
That's exciting.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
And then what happens after that?
Don't know. I have no idea what's happening after that.
You'll be booked solid. You'll be on this whole tour. Won't be able to ever get you back here.
Yeah, no, I'll be back.
Sort of convenient. You're in Southern California.
Totally.
So, and then you like this charity, and
Yeah.
I'm so glad. So let's hear the story back about the guitar. You have a guitar that somebody made for you, right?
Jake Willoughby,
Okay.
who has a guitar center guitar store in Kansas. His mum passed away at the beginning of the year, and he phoned me, he said, I'm really bummed about this. I want to do something about it. And he said, I know your dad died from cancer 8 years ago, you know, and same, the pancreatic cancer. So
I'm sorry about that.
yeah, no, a lot of people have, you know. So he said, if you play a guitar on the tour, we can auction it off to a charity that we decide that's cool. So I said, okay. So
we have it up. Is this it right here?
There it is.
Yeah.
That's Wings, and that's the guy who bought it. His
Look
name,
at you, you're ripped.
I know, yeah. There you go. No
Sorry.
clothes
I
on.
hope your wife doesn't get mad at me.
She's over there. She's cool.
Okay. Okay.
So Mike Learn said the amazing paintwork on it as well.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
He lost both his parents to cancer as well, so we really kind of got this thing going. I played it every night on tour, and we auctioned it off. The guy Murray Bolton in that photo came over from New Zealand and paid for the guitar. So and then we gave all that money to.
So there's
charity.
even there's a deeper story from, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. So you had a bidder on eBay, right, for $20,000.
Yeah.
And then that person became a phony. Which,
I know.
Oh,
How
talk
lame
about
is
bad
that?
karma.
How
Okay,
lame.
I mean, hello, you don't
Right?
mess with people like that.
I
you
know,
right?
so, yeah.
So then somebody else, you went to the second bidder and it was $15,000.
Yeah, that was Murray.
And you chipped in the last 15,000.
I did, because we already said to the Gersten Institute, we got it up to 20 grand, and we're going to go for that. And then we found out the first one was bogus, so I obviously had to chip in.
What
which
a
is
great
cool.
guy. What good karma you have.
Thank you.
I mean, I honestly, great person, great talent.
Thanks.
And what's really exciting is you're going to play a song for us.
Yes.
And we're so fortunate. Why don't you tell the viewers about this? We're
We're going to play a song called Muddy Waters Blues. Me and Debbie Blackwell Cook, who's my wife's godmother, and she's got an amazing voice, like gospel, blues, everything. Raised in the church, and she kills it. So we were just down at the Gersten Institute today, and we done a couple of Def Leppard songs and a Man Ray songs, which is my other band, and this song called Muddy Waters Blues, which is kind of a blues song. So
so exciting.
yeah, we're going to do that.
Yeah, well, I heard you guys warming up, and it's hard for me to read the news because I was more interested in what you were doing.
Good sign.
Okay, so we should get started. Oh, real quick, you're also a father.
Yes.
How many kids do you
Three
have?
kids.
Three kids.
22 now, one of them, the boy, and 2 daughters.
And are they in Southern California too?
No, they're in Virginia.
They're in Virginia.
Yeah, 8 and 3.
I bet they're so proud of you.
They are, yeah. We're going to bring the 8-year-old. She comes out on tour with us sometimes. Actually, they've both been on
That's so
tour.
cool.
So
That's
it's
so cool.
pretty
You'll have
cool.
to bring her down to San Diego at the
Oh,
zoo
yeah.
and
Absolutely,
pet the new
yeah.
panda and bring her over to the station. All right, thank you so much. We're going to
Thank
take a quick break because we come back. We have Phil Collen and singer Debbie Blackwell Cook, and they're performing right after this break. Don't go anywhere.